Welcome. Hello, everyone. Hello, my people out there in YouTube land. Welcome to another food adventure with Getting Lost. Today, we are doing something a bit different. We're still doing a food adventure, but the type of food we're doing halal food. Yes, halal food. So, what we're gonna have is hawker food, but halal Chinese hawker food, because normally at most hawker centers the Chinese hawker food are non-halal because they use pork or do not have ingredients that are approved or halal certified. So a lot of people do not a lot of people who eat halal food don't get to try Singapore hawker Chinese hawker food. But there are of course a lot of places where you can get halal food, like a lot of food centers. Most food centers will have halal stalls. And one of the most iconic hawker food is Hainanese chicken rice for Singapore. This is a very iconic dish, and to find an iconic dish like this, most of the famous stalls in Singapore, Hainanese chicken rice, they're not halal. But if you head towards Clementi, which is one of the housing estates in Singapore, and you head towards Avenue 2, there is this stall that cooks Hainanese chicken rice, the Chinese style, but halal certified with the halal symbol there. And the name of the place is at this block here, which is at block 354. Name of the place, Evertop Hainanese chicken rice. And at this store here, what you can do is you can come here to have Hainanese chicken rice, roast chicken rice, or with noodles, or they can also do zizha, means that they actually cook dishes, Chinese style dishes, but halal, for you to be eaten together with rice. So this place here, a very interesting place, used to be in other locations, but finally came down here and settled down in this location, which is at Clementi Avenue 2. And here, this place serves halal Hainanese chicken rice. If you want to try a good version, you can come here and try. So one of the important things about the Singaporean Hainanese chicken rice, three things: the chicken, the rice, and the chili sauce. And here I'm pouring some chili sauce into this bowl here. So the first thing I did was I ordered the Hainanese chicken rice, which you can see here, and it cost me $6. So you have the rice. The rice is a good chicken rice. It's nice and firm, but it doesn't have a very strong prominent chicken rice smell coming from it, but it still cooks very well. Then you have this, which is the Hainanese chicken rice, Hainanese chicken. Here the meat is nice and tender, and the sauce they put underneath here is actually something like a salty soya sauce. And what you can do is you can take some of this sauce, pour it onto your rice to give extra flavor to your rice. One thing missing here is that the chicken here doesn't have any skin. So normally what absorbs lots of flavor is the skin. Here, unfortunately, is missing. But what I really like from this store is their chili sauce. The chili sauce here is super spicy. The more you eat the chili sauce, the more spicy it gets. It's a spicy, gingery, a bit sour, spicy sauce that goes very well with the chicken, with a slight coriander aftertaste, and a very delicious, very spicy, and a good complement together with this meal. Totally yummy. Next up, I ordered again their roast chicken rice. Here comes together the same type of rice, done well, just that the chicken here, instead of having it the Hainanese style, is a roast chicken style, where the chicken here has definitely much more skin compared to the previous one, and a lot of the flavor, a lot of the fattiness also comes with the skin. So the more skin you have, the more flavor you have. Here, the skin is done very nicely, nice flavor. Just that it's dry because they didn't pour any sauce onto the chicken. But the skin here makes this chicken much more flavorful than the Hainanese chicken rice. And this also cost me $6. So $6 for a Hainanese chicken rice is a bit expensive if you compare it to a hawker store at a food center or a hawker center. But you're actually coming to a restaurant, so $6 to eat at a restaurant place is average. But if I were to compare, the Hainanese chicken rice here, the meat is a bit less flavorful. The soy sauce doesn't really penetrate the meat very well. So if you do come here, you can actually try the roast chicken. The roast chicken here actually is much better than their Hainanese chicken rice. But the chicken rice is still very good. Also, if you want to get Singaporean style food, halal food, there's a few places you can get it. If you like nasi lemak, Singaporean style, Malay nasi lemak, you can go to Adams Road Food Centre and also Changi Village Food Centre. We have very good nasi lemak there, halal nasi lemak. Then other places you can try for Indian Muslim food is Tekka Centre, or Tekka Centre is the best place for that. You can have your biryani, prata, naan, those kind of stuff. Then also you have Ayer Rajah Food Centre, another place with lots and lots of halal food, Malay food, and also this place here, which is Bedok Food Centre. A small place, but still a lot of good halal food here. So this is Bedok Food Centre, or more affectionately known as Bedok Corner. A small place, but still a very good place to come for halal food, Muslim food, Malay food. So if you do come here, this is what you can find here. So what type of food you can find here? You can find a lot of Indian Muslim food. So you can have Indian rojak, you can have prata, you also have other staples of Malay food like ayam penyet, mee rebus, mee siam, also maybe satay, or a wide variety of different type of Malay hawker food you can find here. Even non-halal food stalls, they also have it here. But one of the food places we're going to try here is Chinese style halal hawker food. And one of the places that sell this type of food is at this store here called Sun Li. So what they sell is fried kway teow, fried oyster, fried carrot cake. Yes, these three items. And here is the store here. And you can order a variety of items from here. Mainly noodles or carrot cake. I must say, this store here, they actually cook their noodles very fast. So, the first dish I ordered from them is this dish here, which is called their fried kway teow or char kway teow, which cost me $3. So, when you taste this dish, what you normally would have taste is you have a savory sweet dish. But here, since I ordered the spicy version, it has a very prominent chili flavor to it, a very garlicky chili sauce taste. But it's also very savory, much less sweetness coming as compared to the previous other places who makes this Singaporean style fried kway teow. It's more sweet as compared to this one. Here is more savory, and what you get in the dish is you get a very well fried plate of noodles. The noodles you have in here is you have the yellow noodles, which is nicely cooked here, gives a very nice firmer texture. Then you have the soft tender kway teow noodles, which is a flat rice noodle. Also cooked in there is some prawns, some fish cake, and some bean sprouts, all cooked in a hot wok to get this dish here. Normally in other char kway teows, they also put in egg to give it a nice eggy flavor. Here, they didn't put in any egg. But when you eat the noodles, the main flavors you get from here, beside the spicy garlicky chili flavor, is a savory eggy noodle taste with a bit of sweetness at the end. Overall, it's not the best fried kway teow I've eaten, but it is a very good plate. Soya sauce flavored fried noodles. Next up, I ordered carrot cake. There are two versions available, the black one or the white one. I ordered the white one because the black one would taste very similar to the fried kway teow, because they use the same type of sweet dark soya sauce to flavor the noodles. So here, it also cost me $3 for this white carrot cake. So what you have in here, is the carrot cake, which is actually made with radish. So you get here this radish cake here, which is nice, soft and tender, and then you also have lots and lots of egg fried up together. So the egg here gives it a very nice eggy flavor. The radish cake nice, soft and tender, and then flavored with a nice preserved Chinese vegetable, which gives it a bit of a savory, a bit sourish taste, which flavors the dish. So overall, it's a very good, surprisingly very good carrot cake. Lots and lots of egg flavor. It's almost like an omelette with carrot, with radish cake and chai po, which is the preserved vegetable inside there, which is actually quite tasty. So if you're here, you should actually give this a try. It's quite a good carrot cake, quite tasty, quite yummy, quite delicious. Next up is another stall called Sky Green, and here this stall also sells similar items to Sun Li. They also are halal certified, but one thing I like from here is their crispy fried oyster, which is a unique dish that only this store sells. So here it is. It cost me $5, and what you have is, you have the batter for the fried oyster cooked in such a way that is super crispy. It's like eating prawn crackers. Yeah, so it's super crispy, and then you eat it together with oysters, and you see the chili sauce here. The chili sauce here is a very nice, savory, spicy chili sauce. Very good chili sauce. So what you have here, you have crunchy, super crunchy, just that it may get a bit oily because of the oil they use to actually fry the batter. But it's a very unique dish. The only place you can get this dish is at this store here. So if you want to try this fried oyster, you must come here and try. And so this brings us to our first part of our halal food adventure, to find Chinese hawker food that are halal in Singapore. And if you have enjoyed this video so far, please do me a favor. Please help me by liking my video, sharing my video, and also subscribing to my channel. And in the next video, we will be exploring more halal food. So if you are interested in that, please stay tuned or wait for it. It's coming soon. And don't forget to join me for my adventure, my food adventure. I will see you there. Bye bye.